from New York, but I'm in the military and stationed in Texas. Without telling anyone, I flew back from Texas to my home in New York to surprise my parents and friends with a visit. While I'm in the airport to board the plane to New York, a guy with a clipboard approaches me, asks my name, how to spell it, where I'm going, and other personal information. I assume this stranger is trying to sell me something, so I brush him off, but the guy is persistent. Eventually, I board the plane. Shortly after, the clipboard guy gets on the plane and sits right next to me and starts questioning me more about the same stuff. I tell him to get lost, and eventually the stewardess approaches the clipboard guy and sees his ticket and says, "This isn't your seat, you need to move," so the guy moves away. Eventually, I get to New York and go to my parents' house. I call one of my friends, hoping to surprise them with the news that I'm in town, but the friend tells him, "What are you talking about? You told me you were coming to New York yesterday." I figure that someone called his friend pretending to be me and told him about my trip from Texas to New York. I think, well, this is creepy, but my friend swears he isn't just screwing with me, so I write it off as a weird coincidence. When I get to my parents' house, I start receiving calls on the house phone from an unlisted number, and this robotic-sounding voice asks to speak to me. When I get to the phone, the voice asks the same weird, vague questions over and over. How long are you back from Texas? You are being impersonated by the other voice. Other weird stuff like that. Eventually, I decide to start recording the calls, and my dad talks to the robot, but they can never get any information out of it. It just repeats the same lines over and over, with abnormally long pauses between when the guy says something and the caller responds. I have a pretty prominent New York accent you can hear in the calls, but the caller speaks with standard American English dialect. It seems like if this was just one of my friends messing around with me, he had the forethought to speak in a different accent and continued the calls day and night to the point where it became less a prank to fool your friend and more a dark, creepy kind of harassment. Take a listen to the following phone calls and see what you think.
Yes, this is me. Can I speak to you? Can I ask why you're... Yes, can I ask why you're calling?
To be within this planet.
Say that again?
This planet.
Leave?
We come
I'm staying right here.
to be within this planet.
Is this a joke or what?
That's the same with you.
I'd like to see you.
The many government interference.
Government interference? You have? Please explain what type of interference.
Beware.
Okay.
Government interference. Visitations to be disrupted by them.
The sun will rise from the dark side of the moon.
Okay, what branch of the government? What should I do?
Beware. Government interference. Visitations to be disrupted by them.
Okay. Is that good for me or bad? They hung up. I'll tell you who it is.
Hello?
Yeah. Do you want to speak to him?
Here's Gary's sudden break there.
Yeah, who's this? Steven? Are you playing games with me or what? Huh? Steven, if you're playing games, I'm going to kick your ass.
So how long are you going to be back from Texas?
Huh?
You're being impersonated by the other voice.
Yeah, this is you, Steven, you idiot. You're pissing me off. You jerk. I'm going to get you on... Let's see what it says. Review. One new call out of area. Is Steven out of the area?
How long are you going to be back from Texas?
Wait, say that again?
You're being impersonated by the other voice.
Wait, hold on. Is Steven out of the calling area or what?
Where do I know?
What do you mean you don't know? He's in Queens. Well, who are you talking to? I don't know who the fuck I'm talking to.
Hello?
Hello?
Here's Gary's sudden break there.
Who is this? Sounds like a freaking robot.
So how long are you going to be back from Texas?
What was that again, sir?
You're being impersonated by the other voice.
Oh, be quiet, huh? Sorry, would you see that again? Hello? Being impersonated by what voice?
Hello?
Yeah. Hello?
There's Gary's son drink there.
Yeah, hold on a second. Yeah, what is your question? I'll answer it.
So how long are you going to be back from Texas?
How long?
You're being impersonated by the other voice.
Right. When am I coming back? Is that your question? Okay, there was a break. Hold on. You want to know when I'm coming back to Texas? Oh, is that your question?
So how long are you going to be back from Texas?
How long am I going to be back from Texas? That question doesn't make any sense.
By the other voice.
Okay.
The following is a creepy voicemail received by Helsinger85. In the voicemail, the unknown caller tells him not to let him in the house. He also sounds like he's in pain and can feel things moving around inside him. He mentions the name Kaylee. Take a listen and let me know what you think.
Next message. Kaylee, listen to me and do exactly as I say. If you see me, run away. If I come to the door, don't ask me. And no matter what you do, don't let me in the house. Tell Lisa the same thing. Tell her she sees me run and hide. Tell her it's not me. It won't be me. Tell her. End of message. To delete this message, press 7.
The following is a 911 call where the caller seems to be reporting a Bigfoot in his backyard. What intrigues me about this call is the distress and fear in the caller's voice, which leads me to believe that this is genuine. Take a listen and let me know what you think.
911, what are you reporting?
We got someone or something crawling around out here.
Did you see what it was? Was it a person or an animal or?
I can't tell. All I know is that my central light came on and I just happened to glimpse and see this thing running across the yard. A good-sized man or something. It looks like a man. I don't know what it was, just that it ran across the yard.
Okay. You've had problems in the neighborhood before?
Yeah, my dog was killed here just recently. I don't know what it was. Whatever it is, it's running. I couldn't catch it if I was going to chase it. But whatever it was standing up. I'm out here looking through the window now and I don't see anything. I don't want to go outside. Jesus Christ, you better...
Sir?
See ya!
Hello?
Get somebody out here.
What's going on now, sir?
That son of a bitch is about 6'9", I don't know.
Do you see him now, sir?
Yes, I'm looking right at him.
Uh-oh. Okay, hang on.
He's right...
Is he in your yard, sir?
Yeah, God, he's big.
Okay, what's he doing in your yard?
He's looking at me.
Oh, and the guy is on foot.
I don't know what... It's a big... real big person. That's all I can say.
Okay, but it is a person.
Yeah, I'd say it was a person, somebody really big. But he's all in black.
Is he a black male or a white male? Did you actually see whether, or was he just wearing black?
He's all black and he's big. He is big.
The following voicemail was uploaded by user Chessie. The call seems to be an old woman, or maybe an old man, calling themselves Rainbow Granny. They're asking for Peter and when they're going to get their purple flowers. This call is extremely creepy. Take a listen and let me know what you think.
Peter, this is Rainbow Granny, baby. Did you get my picture? You better call me. or I'm gonna keep calling you. Rainbow Granny loves you, baby. Have a good day and smile. Hello? Who is this? When you get time, give me a call. Bye-bye. Peter. I'm still waiting to hear from you, Peter. I miss you, Peter. I still want those purple flowers, Peter. Have a fabulous day, Peter. When you get bored, call Rainbow Granny, baby. I'll brighten your day up. Love ya. Bye. Peter. Sorry I missed your call, baby. I was on the phone with my son. If you get time, call me back. I miss you, Peter. I'm still waiting on them beautiful purple flowers, baby. Have a fabulous day, love. I love you.
The following was uploaded by user phone message. Over the course of a few days, between 7 PM and 7:15 PM, my elderly mother would pick up the phone and a strange message would play. If you hung up the phone and then lifted the receiver again, the message would play again from the start. I managed to record the message on my laptop. The day after I recorded the message, the phone was dead for most of the day. The phone company said that they couldn't find a fault and wouldn't do anything. The next evening, I tried to take another recording to see whether the message had changed, but it was gone and there was just a normal dial tone. The message has never come back, but my mum is still frightened about using her phone. The following is the recording that was taken. Take a listen and let me know what you think.
Connecting you. Please hold the line.
NORAD, EWS, Station Zulu Foxtrot 77. Zulu Foxtrot 77. Status alert Con 4. Status alert Con 4. Security tracing in progress. Attention. 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 Whiskey 09. Ready. November Papa 4. Danger. Hotel Papa 87. Ready. Hotel Quebec 39. Ready. Papa Kilo 58. Ready. Foxtrot Charlie 23. Ready. November 18. Trigger. Victor Yankee 92. Ready. Lima Charlie 56. Secure. Attention. Attention. Attention.
If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing. I upload stories on a weekly basis. And please, sleep well.